Welcome to another SSJ review. This time we're looking at the G1 reissue 15th anniversary Ultra Magnus figure with the MP Ultra Magnus, True Ultra Magnus Perfect Edition coming out sometime next year, and with just the sudden popularity of Ultra Magnus with how awesome he was in Prime, and how epic he was in animated, and him almost being in Dark of the Moon, and of course in Robots in Disguise. I think it's about time we looked at the figure that started it all, this guy right here. So here we have Ultra Magnus in truck mode, and this is an awesome looking truck mode, and of course this figure started the whole tradition of Ultra Magnus being basically a Optimus Prime repaint, and you can basically see that from the cap section here. A lot of figures have done that, but really a lot of figures have really become their own individual idea, and those are the ones that really stand out. But here we are. His truck mode is pretty simple. His trailer attaches from a peg on the back, and you can see on the back, if you have any of the G1 cars such as Sideswipe, which I do, but they're all packed up right now, you can use this as a ramp back there, which is really cool to haul them around. All he has is 2 missile launchers in front. This is the Japanese version, so it has a more traditional G1 missile launcher missiles where they're not like 5 inches long. I like these. They're just how they should, and he has the longer smokestacks. I hate how they did it for the Toys R Us commemorative edition. And he does have an attack mode. We need to take off the missile launchers in the front. You can swing this all around, collapse them up just a little bit, and then have these up front, which is kind of unnecessary because he had the, you can't even see that, because he had the missile launchers facing forward to begin with, but I'm not sure. I think that looks kind of silly. So there's that. So all in all, his truck mode is pretty awesome. I like it a whole lot. Before we get on with the rest of the figure, let's go over his accessories. He has the Magnus head, which we'll get into robot mode. This came in 2 versions. I think this one came with the rubber tire version, and unpainted, just solid blue one came with the plastic tire version. I may be incorrect in that statement, but the reissue came with the silver one. Of course, he comes with 2 regular Prime or regular Magnus hands. Comes with the 2 Ultra Magnus hands. Comes with a gun, and he comes with a spare crotch piece here, and a missile tree, which I've only taken 2 of them off for this review. So yeah, there's that. Set all these pieces off to the side. Bring Magnus up a little bit closer. Now to transform Magnus into just his regular robot mode, super simple. You've seen it 1,000 times before. We'll see it 1,000 times more in the future. Just extend the legs, fold out the arms, bring out the head, and then attach the hands. We raise up the camera a little bit. And you can take his gun, and this shorter end goes for the, you know, the small, not so ultra Magnus here. And there you go. Looks just like Optimus Prime, just white. Very classic. But yeah. Articulation, you can spin his arms around, elbows, knees, and you can move his legs back if you want. So yeah, there's that. And you can, that's basically all you can do. So detach his gun, and then detach his fists here. And then for the next, for the real robot mode, you'll kind of want to half transform back into truck mode. Put his arms back like this. Make sure these are straight. And fold down his feet, and you're done with that part. To the trailer. Detach the missile launchers on the sides. Bring these pieces down. Push all this up. Bring it out to the side for now. Actually, don't attach these quite yet, because you're going to, oh wait, before I do that, there's a piece here that actually is the trailer hitch. You want to slide that out, which I'm not sure why it comes with two of these, but it does. There's these two holes here, or pegs, that will peg into the headlights of Magnus here. Kind of tricky to do. There's also kind of a guideline for these slots for where the wheel wells to go into, and it'll slide in. And actually, I still had this part attached, so. And then the arms will clip into place. And I guess I forgot to take this part off for the truck mode, but normally that would be off, and you put that on. Raise the camera up a little bit more. And then you take this part here and reattach it to his crotch there. And this one did not go in yet. There you go. Fold up his hands, arms a little bit, I mean. Just so he looks somewhat like a robot. And then take his giant fists of fury, of incompetence, and put them in his arms. Take his missile launchers, attach them to his side. And then take the head and slide it over the first head, and then take his gun, attach it to his giant fist, and there you go. Got some sweet G1 rolling Ultra Magnus. This figure is sweet though. I like the look of this. I wish I really wanted this one as a kid, because I really liked him in Transformers the movie. Not so much in season 3 and 4. I thought he was kind of lame then, but I loved him in the movie. He remains one of my favorite Transformers of all time, Transformer characters, and just the overall appearance of he can't do shit in robot mode. You can basically just bring up his shoulders, and he does have elbow articulation, but then these are pretty loose, so he tends to have long elbows at times, but there's that. But other than that, it does look amazing. You know, you don't get these figures for the best articulation or for the best detail. You do it because you grew up loving the Transformers in the 80s, and I did. I love Transformers in the 80s, and this is part of that nostalgia that I have for Transformers that makes me remember why I fell in love with Transformers in the first place. So G1 figures always have a special place in my heart, so I can definitely recommend this for any retro Transformers fans such as myself, because this is just brings back so many memories of my childhood. I've had this exact figure since the reissue, since the first reissue line, so for about actually 15 years now, but I just never opened it, and glad I did, because this is just bringing back so many memories. Alright, until next time, thank you for watching.